So let's talk about COAI, the coin that I'm covering pretty much every day. COAI is right now sitting at $1.18 right now. And today it actually went down and it tested the psychological support area that I had offered at $1. It went and it tested $1. It did actually create a wick towards 98 cents. But the thing is that it is a wick, and at the end of the day, a wick is a wick. What we need to see is going below the area of $1 to start assuming that, okay, now we're going to start the journey towards this last support area, which is 50 cents. But I think that this is pretty much it. Like I said in my previous videos as well, $1 is more of, it's not a technical support area. I've shown that to you on the chart as well. I'll show it to you again before we continue with our discussion on the direction and journey. 1.76 was the support area. This is the area which it lost. I told you that you have another at $1, which is not a technical support area. And then you have a last support area at 50 cents. As long as it continues with this range, it can pump up. And of course, the first pump will be towards $5. Now, I have mentioned this previously as well, from $1 to $5, that's 500%. So we are not looking at any kind of small reward, a risk to reward case scenario. It's pretty aggressive and it's pretty awesome. And I think we have finally reached and hit the area of $1. So I think it shouldn't go to 50 cents, to be very honest with you. Like I said this yesterday and day before yesterday, $1 is a very, very good support area. This is a psychological support area. It should hold. If only the market doesn't bleed further, I think COAI coin is done with bleeding. The overall bleeding on chain OPRA is done. I think it has bled enough. I mean, since I have started covering and I started talking about this downward journey, we're down 80%. 80%. We wanted it to go down. I showed the double top to you. It did deliver on it. All that stuff is done. I think the bleeding is done. This is the point where it should turn around. The only variable that is out of control and that is going to come back and bite us in the ass is the market. If the market goes to shit, then unfortunately it will drop towards 50 cents. Otherwise, I think it shouldn't go there. Yes, that is a support area. Yes, we see it on the chart. Technical analysis is in the favor of it, but I don't think it should go there. I don't think that that is an area I would see this coin on. If the market turns around, you will see that it should hold the area of $1 and it would start pumping from here. Of course, the first target would be 1.76, which is a 76% move. And after that, we will start singing songs for higher targets. And that's pretty much it. I don't think that there is any more bearish momentum left in the coin. Now, whatever is happening to this coin is pretty much something that we can blame on the market. And I can actually justify that to you in terms of size of the coins. If you, not size of the coin, size of the candles. This is 3 days, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. All these 3 days, these 3 candles, look at them, how small they are. If I just zoom it in for you, look at it, how small they are. That shows that people are done bleeding. They cannot bleed anymore. They don't want to bleed anymore. Initially, look at it, this candle, all these candles, they have big sizes, right? These 3 candles, they're horribly small. And look at how bad today was and how small it bled. Even though the rest of the market is shitting itself, this coin didn't bleed that bad. Not yesterday, not today. For 2 days, the market was horrible. It didn't participate. That shows that it doesn't want to participate. It shows that $1 is a good support area. This is a place where people are trying to buy. This is a place where people are done selling. They are tired of selling. They don't want to sell anymore. That's why the volume on the candles, they all are missing. And this is pretty much the point from where it should reverse. But like I said, if it breaks the dollar area, then it will drop 50%, unfortunately, towards 50 cents. The reason for that is that we will see a big ass candle, and that would be because of the panic. People would think that, okay, now this thing is going to continue with non-stop bleeding, and it is going to go down. Like I said previously as well in my previous videos, that yes, in long run this is going to go down, this coin, but November, December, we expect these months to be green. Under that assumption, this coin will do one last dead cat bounce to $5 being the first target, maybe with a stretch towards $8. So 800% move from $1, I think that's an amazing deal. Especially you are participating while knowing, not jumping wildly and praying that things work out. So from all that perspective, it's good. The only thing that we expect from it is reversal, nothing else. If the market stays in control, things will be nice. Next year, yes, I would expect this coin to bleed. I would expect to create new lows to go towards 30 cents, 15 cents, all that. But we will talk about next year, not this year. And that's pretty much it. I'll see you next video. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.